we're going live. Hello, everyone.
Hello.
Hi, everybody. I am silly. Singing makes me happy, even if I'm singing like why I'm going into the kitchen to get something. Like to remind myself that I'm going to get a wash rag. I'm gonna dust as I'm dancing into the kitchen.
Scrub that floor.
It is really silly, but their singing actually elevates your mood. It raises your vibration, and you can't frown while you're singing. You can be emotionally sad, like if you're singing a sad song, but not
it's
really.
A release. It's a good.
It is a release. Yeah. So if you're out there, I hope you sing today at some point or another. Mm-hmm. Hi, is it 80?
It's Adrian. That's Adrian.
Adrian, hello. Yes. Welcome.
I make Adrian buy paint.
You made Adrian buy paint?
I'm her enabler, yeah. She likes the paints I use and she goes and buys them.
That's awesome.
Hi, Becky.
I might even do a little giveaway at the end today because last week it was Paul and it was unexpected. And he just lives in Olympia, so it's easy for me to just drop stuff off with him next time I'm there. So what I'm thinking is I will do another little giveaway today and we'll see what it is. It'll have to be a surprise. Okay. Hi, Anne. How you doing?
Hi, Anne.
Even if it's just like an envelope with a couple little fun things in it, I'm thinking that's a good idea. So I have some stuff to share, but first, Lucy.
Hi, Lucy.
Hello. Hi. First, and the very first, I already have these ones out. So I'm going to get us a message because we really, really need some positivity today. And if you're new here, this is something we like to do. Most of the time, I either do like a 1-minute mini meditation, or we read some oracle cards, like a one oracle card, and have some with pictures that are just inspiring.
Hi, Jeanette. Hi, Michelle.
Hi, Jeanette. Hi, Michelle. Hello and welcome. Oh, it's your first time. I love it. So stick around because at the end, Eddie's going to remind me when it's time to do a giveaway.
Yes, okay, we're going to give away stuff.
That's right. I'm just going to pull one of these out for us. I'm going to see what we need. That one. Okay, I'm going to flip it over. And then how about an inspiring picture? Just because they're pretty. Not that it's going to inspire our gel printing, because we're going to be gel printing today. These are the ones that are on my desk. So these are the ones we're going to do, the Queen of the Moon Oracle. But these really just have words on them. So I'm just going to pick one. I'm just going to go like that. These are so inspiring to look at. They're just beautiful. All right. So this says, ooh, darkness. Long night moon. Now, I would say we're going through some dark times right now, and we just need to hold each other up and remember what makes us have joy, whether it's singing on your way into the kitchen or remembering to have a daily ritual that brings you peace, whatever that is. Creating art is equal to meditating. It is. When you get in that zone, it is. So are you guys having internet flickery things happening? Because we seem to be. Hi, Zal. Okay, so I'm going to read this one for us. And I think we've had this one before. Each day, as I recognize the divine within me, I progress further along the path of my spirit. Today, I respect my needs, observe what happens within, and do my best to maintain a positive attitude. I have strength and capabilities. I grow and improve every day. Today, Spirit's opinion of me is the only opinion that matters. I love it. It's wonderful. Okay. So, and I feel like we've had that one before. There's a lot of cards here, and we haven't even had a 10th of them. And it's funny to pull the same one. The reason why I said, if you're new here, that these are beautiful is because they have these beautiful works of art here. See that? That's obviously from the box. They're just gorgeous. Speaking of art, I'm going to share one more little thing with you. I picked
Hi,
up
Sherry.
25 2000 Vogue accessory magazines. And for collage, for transfers, for, you know, making ATCs or doing whatever, they are so cool. And they're Italian. So any major writing in them is all in Italian, which is very neat. But they're art. They're each one a work of art, and most of them haven't been opened. I know it's hard to find old magazines. I have looked, and I also have my vintage 1950s and 60s 17 magazines that I've bought and purchased in bulk from someone that they were in their attic. They were their grandma's. So the first thing, this actually came with it, and this is Vogue's version where they've taken each designer. Now remember, this is like 2010 and 11, and they've turned her into a Barbie. Each one. Each designer that was popular or rising that year, they turned into a Barbie. There's no ads in here. It's just a book. So my Barbie collectors, get a hold of me. If you want this, I will be selling it.
I'm a Barbie girl.
In a Barbie world. So this is another smaller one, and I don't know. It was like an extra special one. But I mean, look at the images in here for transfer or to cut out and collage with. They're just incredible. Isn't that cool? Every one of them. The ads, that's what an ad looks like almost. Isn't that neat? Almost looks like a collage. Remember, this is Italian. But this is a smaller version of it. It's a little bit different. It's, you know, except for the Barbie one, these will be $5 each plus shipping. So depending on where it's going, but pretty neat. I don't know why this is why I saved this one too, to show you. Look at all these to cut out.
Fun.
They are, aren't they? There's
So
patterns and textures. And I mean, look at that. There's an artwork already. And these.
Hi, Carla.
Look at her.
Love.
Yeah.
Carla,
Hi, Carla.
You got a fish sandwich. Good for
And
you.
her. She's so neat. These ladies, they're just, I mean, it's art in here. It's all art. And every one of the magazines, is like that. So I'm going to just show you this real quick. This is one of the thicker ones. I want to show you.
That's a heavy one.
It is a heavy one. And these are slightly smaller than regular magazines. So there's all kinds of like things to transfer. There's a lot of bold color, and you know how you need like strong, like black and white. You need a lot of contrast.
Oh, like that page right there. That was perfect.
That one.
That's great.
This is all Italian. I mean, the faces, you know, I love the faces. But I mean, look at her with that background. Yeah. That's building behind her.
God.
So these
good.
are, I mean, the backgrounds and everything in here, they're all planned out. So they're perfect for this. And I knew they would be. I actually have looked on eBay. I've looked on, you know, for vintage magazines because I just like having them. I like, you know, and they're hard to find. Most people throw them away. Look at that. Stairs. Let's just jump ahead here. Right there. Isn't that neat?
Cool.
That would be really cool to transfer. Really cool transfer. And these, oh, I love them so much. Sorry about the glare, you guys. Hi, Julie.
So nice. Hi,
yeah,
Julie.
they really are. A lot of stuff to cut out and use as a focal point for any of your work. You know, I love some legs. And look at the texture behind there. You can just cut that out and add it to a gel print and make some ATCs. It's just fantastic. Look at her. And this. Oh, I am
that
singing
hair,
with
though.
joy right now. Yeah, look at that hair. So there's a zebra. I mean, couldn't get better than that
Fantastic.
for contrast. You know, I'm looking at models now and I'm seeing them differently, especially if they're young. There's a Buddha, and there's a lot of pages that have jewels, and I would cut those textures out and use them.
Oh yeah, for sure.
Like there's full layouts with just giant jewels in several of them that I saw. So a lot of contrast, a lot of beauty here. See the pillars? That is so neat. I see so much opportunity in every single page, and I like these jewels to cut out. Pretty neat. So they are $5 each. I'm only going to sell, I'll probably sell like 15 of them total. Maybe a little bit less, and then keep the rest for transfers and stuff. And we will do a series on transfers. We are working on our man paper right now.
Man paper.
We're working on the grind. Yeah.
If you want man paper.
Becky says that Barbie song. Is it Becky that said that? Oh, I can't read it. It went up.
Yeah. Oh, she says the Barbie song was popular. It was popular when I was in cosmetology school. My hair was blonde at the time, so they called me Barbie girl. Fun fact: I do not look good as a blonde. I look good as a blonde. I do have
Hi,
to say
Belinda.
so myself.
So
Hi,
I'm gonna put a
Belinda.
little bit of lotion on my hands. Got my silicone glove here because my hands look really old, but I keep this on my desk anyway. It helps if I'm not absorbing the paint into my bloodstream. I do have a few
still covered
new
in paint.
cheap stencils. Love that. It reminds me of my favorite PM Artist Studio stencil that I wore out almost.
They do have one very similar to that.
Yeah, but this one's got squares around it.
Yeah.
This one, very cool. This one.
I have one like that middle, that one that you have your hand on now. Yes.
This one.
I have one designed like that called Video Game.
Really? So it's like Pac-Man
but
almost. Is that what you're thinking?
The aperture is
Yeah.
The apertures are much smaller though.
So we'll probably play with those a little bit. However, I feel like this one might be a bit modern, so I'm going to stick that over here to the side. I'm going to show you the prints that we finished with last week and that got pulled. Let me stick these over here. I'm going to show you how these turned out. Remember, these are our inspiration. This is our color palette. And they're not steampunk. They're just, like vintage. And I wanted to include, kind of numbers and letters and words. And there's music paper in here. And these are our colors, globes, but that's not gears. So it's a little bit, that's why it's not really steampunk, but it could be used as steampunk. So those are our colors.
Mm-hmm.
I'm going to put them in the front here. Let's see how we did. So I have, first of all, this, look at that. That was one of the ones that I just pulled all the color off with. And then I went back over it and with the sponge and the paint that was left on my palette on this and just kind of went through that small stencil. Doesn't it look cool?
It turned out nice.
Pretty good. This one's pretty good too.
Grunge-tastic.
The other side yet. I really love this one. So I'm going to set that to the side here. Okay, and here we go. There's some good ones here, guys. First of all, the ones we had. This one. There's another round one. This one is a favorite. Oh, so good. Here.
Yeah, that one. It's so good.
Favorite. This one also good favorite. Me crazy. It must be YouTube. It's got to be YouTube. Nothing's changed here. Okay. And
yeah. No, it is. It is YouTube.
Here we go. So this. You guys saw me do all these steps last week, the ones I'm showing you right now. And I just pulled them today. This one. Could use more. This one.
Nice.
I wish I had different, I mean, this came over here, but it didn't blend very well in the middle, but that's okay. I mean, check these moments out right here. Do you see these moments right here? Look at the color.
Hello,
cool?
Mary Brown. I'm so
Kinda
glad
chalky.
you came over.
Yeah. Hi, Mary. Welcome.
Mary Brown. She's new to the channel.
Oh, thank you. Thank you. Don't forget thumbs up, everyone. I won't remember to say that again. It's just not me.
Thumbs up, hit a like, share the stream with your friends. The
Thank
people
you.
you don't like either. Share it
So
everywhere.
another new favorite right there.
Oh,
that gold.
yes.
And the blue. Love it.
Molto bene.
So I think we are capturing those colors. A bit more red would be nice, but that was what I was trying to do there. That almost looks the same. Those marks.
It's wonderful.
Not the same. Look at that. Yeah, I think a little dirtier or dustier on these colors though would be good for next time. Yeah, it's pretty good stuff. Next time we will pick another set of paper to match. Anybody that's new here, note that what we're doing is I'm doing it backwards, because usually I make a book, I pick out some, really special sort of detail papers like this that are printed, and then I look for gel prints that go with it. So right now we decided to do it backwards. So I am picking the papers first and creating gel prints in that color scheme to go with it. And, some other things that are included, like numbers and letters and music paper and like I was saying. So yeah, that's that. Oh, I'm gonna put that one away. That one's okay, and then they're all going in these envelopes. So here's the envelope that they'll all go in. And I've got some other papers that go with these three but I chose these as the representative for all the colors that are in there. So there's just like a little stack of papers in there that go with it. I think I just had an Amazon delivery. My poor dog, he's only barked like 3 times since he had his surgery last week. You guys know he went in and he had a toy stuck in his intestines, and they found it was stuck behind a tumor. He had to have a section of his intestines removed. And so I've been playing nurse for the last week. I haven't been upstairs. It's been a rough week. Playing nurse. I mean, he was stapled from here to there, like it was pretty crazy. Anyway.
Poor doggy.
Yeah, my poor baby. So he was eating chicken and rice, just little teeny tiny bits, and I had to put his medicine in it because he's really stubborn. Little stinker.
Yeah.
Okay, so I have my palette. I did order another larger plate for my
lovely.
Yeah, you know what they did? You have to take the paper off of the plate. The ones I had showed last time. They were white. I was so mad because I ordered the clear ones. They were totally white. So I had to take the sticker off to find that, and now I'm returning it. But I probably got all my money back. They're sending me a replacement, but
good.
That's annoying. It's kind of annoying. Okay, so what we're going to start with today, I've got some things, and I want to use them with stencils, but I think I would like to get some messy grunginess out on here. And let me just get the chunks off of it, because this is our palette. It's not ready to peel yet. Just don't want it chunky. Really meant to come up and clean everything and clean my brayers. I just didn't have time with the dog. Okay, so let's see.
Life always happens when you least expect it.
It does. You're right.
Yeah.
This, I think, will be perfect for, some irregular grunginess. Now let's pick a grungy color first. And I think I want to start with brown this time. And I'm going to use I gotta find the other bottle of this. I'm going to use my the pearly brown. It's very shiny. It's a nice dark color for this. This one's almost gone. We'll see if we can get enough out to roll it. You know what? I'm doing it. There we go. Now we have paint. All right. Where is, there it is. There. Now don't you dry out on me. Not while we're here today. Give me 2 hours. That's all I ask. Just 2 hours. I need to put this somewhere. Okay. So how you been, Eddie? Tell us all about it.
I've been good. We've experienced a huge record-breaking blizzard.
Ooh, we need some of that.
We got about 35 plus inches of snow in a week, in like a day. Yeah, so it was a lot of cleaning up and a lot of just hunkering down and praying that the lights didn't go out, which for a lot of people in this part of the state, they did lose power. We fortunately didn't lose any power, any heat, anything like that. So, you know, I'm super thankful for that.
Oh.
But otherwise, yeah, just, you know, doing my thing.
Well, that's good. Doing your thing, and
Yeah.
it doesn't really affect you if there's a storm, huh?
Nope.
I mean, because you stay in anyway. I mean, I would feel the same.
That's right.
That would be a dog with Eddie, not with me. That's not
that is
my dog.
that's the dogs in the house upstairs. Yeah. They're loud and annoying.
Okay. Yeah, mine can't bark like that yet. Well, it's happening again. It is making me mad. I have full internet. It shows. I don't know what the deal is.
No, it's
Sorry
YouTube
if it's
because during yesterday's PM stream, for a good chunk of it was just like buffering like crazy. And it's so annoying.
Funny. It is. So I'm going to do the same thing with this one. We're going to get the brown on it because, you know, it's here and it's open. Ooh, that's a lot. All right. Use this. I'm doing a really thin coat so it won't take long to dry too. And this metallic paint actually dries pretty fast.
So just for those of you experiencing
I need to find that other bottle.
A wonky stream, turn your settings down temporarily to like.
Oh, that's a good idea. I think I did that last time and it didn't
720 or 480.
Yeah, I gotcha.
And that should help for a while.
Let me see. Let's see. Visual effects. No. Come on. Where's my set? There we go. So visual effects. It's saying, let's try again. Camera. All right, 480 it is, guys. There we go. Did it change the way it looks? I'm just curious.
Let's see here. I'm going to look at you on the YouTubes.
Okay, on the YouTubes, man. On the YouTubes. So I'm kind of doing the same sort of shapes, but I want it to come out grungy. So just extract as much as I can here. I should be blotting this off because it'll make a difference. Almost looks like strings if you... I love this cardboard. My husband brought it home. He's like, can you do anything with this? He doesn't like that I have a lot of stuff, but he brings me weird stuff like this.
That's awesome.
Yeah. I mean, he brought me home those sheets of chipboard that were like, that were like huge. Yeah. Mm-hmm. Like bigger than me. Yeah. All right. And,
what does Julie say? Julie says, friend of hers dog passed away about 2 weeks ago, and she said she wasn't going to get another one because of the grief. She missed having a dog around, so she got a puppy, a mini poodle.
You already got another one? Oh,
the friend did. Yeah.
It is hard to get one right away. I do know that. It's difficult to be okay with having another one right away.
I think Carla spent her Social Security check at the Dollar Tree.
Well, I'm spending my paychecks on dumb things like this, so we're good. So I'm going to set this off to the side.
Oh, God.
Hey, let's get another one. Remember, this one has Frida on it, but she's on the other side. Probably should clean that. Let's at least center it. Frida is in, I mean, I could keep, if I keep using this side, she'll come off on every one until she's done. But what this is graphite. And it's the kind of graphite that a locksmith uses, and it's really cheap. Okay, so brown again. We'll find another way to do that. And maybe I'll skip the shapes this time. Or, I don't know. We'll see. We'll go for maybe a stencil.
Spray some water on it.
Ooh, good idea.
Give it some cool texture.
I have to get my other sprayer because the continuous sprayer is like, it does some weird things. It is really even is what happens. It's very even. I'll use a bit of this to get that up. Some of the water.
Oh no, you should just let it go. Let it craze.
Well, wait. See that what it's leaving behind is pretty neat.
Yeah, that's true.
Kind of unexpected. I just want to get rid of the lines. Okay. Then I have these fun, pearly, beautiful things that I can collage with. And I do love this paint on tissue paper. It works out really nice. So I would leave those just the way they are.
That is a great color.
It really is. And that's why I have another one and I don't know where it's at. I really thought I put it on my desk, but I can't find it. Okay, so when this dries, I think what I'll do is do this again with a different color and spray water on it and have two colors kind of doing this. That sounds fun, doesn't it? I wonder if maybe just a touch of this corrugated, because I have a line there still. There. That's what I'm doing. There's a bald spot here. Maybe I can get the lines to come back. Okay, we're going to let you dry. Okay. 8-inch round. Here we go. I'm going to pick a stencil out this time. Should we go with like this guy? I haven't used it yet. That's fun.
Yes. You keep breaking up. Are you there?
So it's all interesting. Okay.
Oh, geez. You stopped for a second there.
What?
You stopped for a second there.
I did stop my arm and my mouth.
No, the feed.
YouTube? Okay, I don't know what's going on, but it is not okay. Huh.
I wonder if it's StreamYard too, being a...
Yeah, it could be, I guess. All right, so I'm going to pick this up. Oof, that is pretty. All right, now I'm going to put another color on over this, and I kind of want to go with the turquoise or the blue, one of the blues. I think, darn, I kind of want to dinge it out though. So I'm going to take some of this one. Where's my little one? Where are you hiding, dude? Where are you? I'm going to take this one and I'm going to put some brown in it. Make it a little bit dingy. Brown, or, you know, maybe another color of blue, or, you know, something that'll take some of its brightness away.
Mm-hmm.
This one is about finished too. Okay, so I'm thinking like I can always add a touch of this to it. And a little bit of, where's it at? This one, the Admiral Blue. All right, let's see what color we got here. Oh, that's nice. Okay.
Lovely.
My little one. A lot of paint on there.
Oh, that's awesome, Lucy. She'll be going to visit her daughter in Nova Scotia. So she'll be going to the Dollarama. Yeah.
Wow, that's really cool. Nova
Yeah,
Scotia.
I met up with Darcy last week I met with Darcy, or the week before?
Did you? Oh, that's awesome.
Yes. She was in town because her grandma passed away.
Oh,
And so she drove up with her dad from Virginia.
that's
And
so sad.
she took a day out of her busy schedule, and we went to Michael's, and I bought some paints. And then we had
That
lunch.
was nice of her.
And it was so awesome. Yeah, she's a sweetheart, for real. So that was very
Okay.
nice.
And tissue. You know that on Amazon they have, if you type in wet strength tissue, they have some new wet strength artist tissue that is, I mean, I don't know, they might have had it for a while now, but I hadn't looked for it. Because they stopped selling the one that I used to buy. And it was like, darn it. It was like
Was it the carnival
not
you
one
mean?
of the Prime things, and it was like a private store, you know, the one that I used to buy. And it took forever to come, and you know, whatever. But they don't have that anymore. And what they have, type in wet strength tissue paper, and it is really affordable. And it's not carnival. So I might try it. This is, you know, this is the stuff, my leftovers from what I bought, and then some you sent me. I still see some that needs picked up. These are really small spaces on here. This
Well,
will be
hello,
really cool
Pandora's Box. How are you? Welcome.
Pandora's Box. Hello. Welcome. Thank you for being here. We're having some YouTube things happening. I don't know what it is. I have full bars, so I have no idea. Okay, now I'm going to put another color on.
You're looking great so far. You're looking great.
Well, that's good. Thank you. Thank you for letting me know. I think I'm going to go with, because that's blue, you know, and it's got a little bit of darker blue in it, but it's going to be in the front. So maybe I'll go with another blue, my darker blue, my Prussian blue.
Prussian's always good.
Yeah, it is nice, isn't it? And maybe I'll put another color on here as well and go with a little bit of this. We'll see what happens.
That is
Yeah.
such a good combo.
Breaking out the good stuff. Okay.
The
I'm going to
combo's
use my
good,
small, and hopefully this doesn't leak underneath. It shouldn't. I mean, it's a new stencil, but it's very, very juicy. So hopefully it doesn't leak under. If it does, that's okay, because we're going with really grungy anyway. So I got a lot of paint on here. I'm going to, that was too much paint on there. But I'm going to roll that off on a card. Ooh, that's a pretty color. Look at this color. Do you see that? It's not black. It's like
It's like
blue,
a dark green.
It's like a blue, black, green. Yeah. It's like this when you spray it. That's what it reminds me of. Very cool.
Oh, that sounds nice, Julie. Julie's going away for 3 days with her man.
Good. So, Julie, you bought that new house. I saw your video that you put in our chat thread, our private chat thread, about your room, and it looks so cool. Look.
Beautiful.
Okay, I'm gonna take this because it's got so much paint on it. I'm gonna do it a little backwards here. Put it on top, and I'm gonna pick that paint up. Try to hold it still. That's the hard part. It's such a small pattern that, oh yeah, I can see it coming through the paper even. This is that newsprint. Just what I use for the roll-offs, and it's really cheap paper. You get a whole bunch of it for like next to nothing.
Yeah, it's good to have, though.
It is good to have. Boy, it went through. Hold on.
Here you go.
Oh, okay.
You
That's
don't
a
waste
grungy
paint,
beauty.
baby.
You know I don't.
You cannot waste paint.
Look
Look
at
at that. I love it.
Okay, and then what else goes on here? How come I can't pick it up?
It could be dry already.
Huh?
That paint dries so fast.
Yeah. It looks very juicy still, though. Isn't that funny?
Yeah, the sheen.
I can't believe I did that. Oh, we're having fun. I love this. Look at that. You see all the...
So pretty.
Ooh, it really is. Really, really. The turquoise and the blue look really good together. It is good. Okay, off to dry. And we got a 5x7, and then we're back to the start where we've created our texture in brown. This one I should have cleaned, but I did not. Let's see. I'm going to go with that blue again because I really liked it. And a stencil with a small pattern. You know, I've got the bin here. I pulled out stuff that would go with that paper. So let's pull out one that I didn't use last week. Maybe. I mean, I do really like what I got out, but let's go Eddie. Let's put a little Eddie in there.
That's not me. That's Rhonda.
Oh, Rhonda, I mean. Or the smaller one. Little Rhonda.
Hi,
And
Lexi.
then
How are you?
Hi, Lexi. Hello, love. Little Rhonda. And I know I can pull out another one that is curly like that, and then we'll add some grunge to it so it kind of masculines it up a little bit. Of course, there's girls in that paper too. It's not just boys, but
make it butch.
That one gets caught on. Yeah, that. Yeah. Okay, how about this? I got it. Okay.
Carla, how dare
We'll put this in the background. What?
Carla, she is evil. She says,
evil? What did she do?
The husband just did bring in caramel apple pie ice cream.
Ooh.
Oh my God.
I got lime
Now I want
yesterday.
some.
Lime sherbet I got yesterday, and it was
Oh
so
wow, that
exciting.
sounds lovely.
It really is refreshing. It was like $1.99. That's why I got it. You know, I haven't used
Carla, we're
any-
all gonna be lined up outside your front door in a minute, so
Yeah, that's
get the
it.
plates, get the plates out.
So I haven't used any of these except for that one right there yet.
Mm.
I certainly haven't used it on this. So let's pick out some things that I can use. Rhonda's in the background and have some. Don't really want lotuses. That's not really what I'm after. No paisleys. There's a whole set of them here. But, you know, some highlights. It's too bad that blue is not still. Ooh, I did use that shape once and I really like it. So if I remember that my pages, this will be half of a booklet, half of a book, and my
Oh, yeah.
pages are like that. And say this is on the outer edge, right? I'll do something else on the other one, make sure it's kind of even. Or if I can't get it even, just make it crooked. Just do it, man.
Do
I'm
it.
gonna actually go over.
Oh yeah, we have Turkey
there.
Hill brand here. Oh, nice.
Okay. So I was liking this. Let's use the Admiral Blue because it's a little thicker. Should be using some
Private
chalky.
browsing. You
Really?
need Admiral Blue.
Yeah. I'm going to put a little khaki in that because I like the way the khaki looks with other colors. That's the moments I keep sharing that I like the best about the ones I like, of the prints I like, are because we put a little bit of chalky, you know, essence in there.
Mhm.
So it kind of, you know, grunges it up and gives it some other kind of thing happening. See the color? Not the turquoise, the stuff on top.
Nice.
Okay, where is my sponge? Okay. Remember we're using a magic eraser because I bought 100 of them.
Oh, it's magic sponge.
Something
I
like
bet
that,
you.
yeah. I feel like it needs a little bit more right here. And I've got a lot of paint on here on the thing, so I'm going to have to get on it. Look at that. It's pretty. It's very pretty.
Very nice.
I think this is done. I like it, and I like it. Let me pull one of these out. Oh no, that's the one that has the resist on it. Pull one of these out. This one specifically. Put that at the bottom. And this is one of the ones we did with alcohol ink on the plate. I know I work like an ADHD party.
Oh, please. After my
But that's
live
my
stream,
brain.
it looks like a bomb went off in my studio. Whatever I have, you know, my
It always looks
what
like
I
that
call
in
my
mine.
studio.
Yeah,
I'm
because
just
I
like,
surround
well,
myself.
I went live. That was it.
Look how having that little bit of chalky, lighter color in there
Oh, yeah.
adds. I mean, it really kind of glows on there. Yeah, I love it. Really. Okay, there's still paint on there. There's a lot on here. I don't know how or where to put that. Right here. Ugh. I hate wasting paint. It's so weird.
Yeah, I know, Julie. It's tough, and hopefully the shipping thing will get dealt with sooner than later. But you know, it sucks for a lot of people.
Anybody
Like,
that's interested in any of those magazines, by the way, I forgot to say, just leave a comment on the video, and we'll find a way to contact each other.
Mm.
Okay, I'm sorry, I didn't mean to Just I forgot to
no,
say
that's
that
okay.
totally, and I meant to. And I know that there are other people looking for magazines like I was. So,
Like
okay.
we're feeling that here too, Julie, where like at least like art supplies that were normally one price have like gone up a lot in the last year or so. And it's
Everything's
a bit
gone up,
ridiculous. Yeah.
It's terrible. Well, you guys aren't
I went
experiencing tariffs that we are. So I'm wondering, when you say if it's a little easier over there than it is for us here, because we're the ones paying the tariffs. So, right?
yeah, I don't know what they have going on with Australia. to be
Yeah, I don't know
honest.
either.
I don't
Middle
think we
East is
trade
out.
much with them, like as far as like regular products, but
Yeah.
who knows?
So whatever I put behind here has to I can't use like one of these because it's not in the forefront. It's not in the front of the painting. So it needs to have like a large, I think maybe I could go back to this guy.
Mhm.
This guy? Maybe this guy. I haven't used him yet. And if I remember that the paper is going to fold this way, probably, unless I use it in other artworks, it's probably going to go something like that. So I want to put paint down first, and then I'm going to get my big tissue ready here so I can pull it out of the spaces, because I want these designs to be in these spaces. So if I think about that,
So you want the lines?
yes, I want the
of
line.
stencil. Mhm.
Yes. So I'm going to put the paint down first, and I think I am going to go with that turquoise because
Turquoise.
it's really going to show. So we'll go with the turquoise. If I can get some out. Yeah. And we need to grunge that up just a tiny bit. A little bit of that. Okay. It's funny that doesn't make purple, but because it's turquoise and they're opposite on the color wheel. Yeah. All right. I don't know why I spread it on that. I didn't need to. Oh, this is my blue one. Let's put it on that now. Okay. Come on, faster, because I don't want it to dry on me.
And I would not push too hard on the tissue
Alright.
because it may pull
I'm
up
gonna go like
too much of that metallic underneath.
this. What's that? Yeah, I'm doing tissue.
Yeah, don't push too hard on the tissue because you'll pull up too much of that beautiful metallic underneath. Oh, that's perfect.
Mm.
Yummy. So good.
A little bit more over here.
Yeah, Sherry, it's
Mhm.
same here. It's
What's that?
you know, Sherry
it
saying
did,
for me,
look at
food and
that.
everything else has to come first. Nothing less.
Yeah,
than
food and
yeah,
rent,
you know,
very
we gotta
important.
we have to do with what we've got, and
Right.
I think as creatives that's our challenge. I think in life is to use what
It
we
really
have to make
is.
something beautiful.
It really is. Well,
I'm about to start
luckily,
grinding my own paint colors.
that the job I've been doing, I've been doing okay with my sales down there. So, and anything
That's
extra
fantastic.
is kind of like me not asking my husband for money, mostly. I mean, 'cause we were getting by before, and now he's just like
Yeah.
not even asking where I'm spending my money. He sees it coming to the door. So, and we do, if there's ever like a charity or anything, like I try to give back, you know, like I bought 100 whistles to pass out into the community for, you know,
Mhm.
political violence right now. Okay, so
Mm.
color behind here, it needs to be like either the khaki or it should have a lot of contrast. It needs to be a lighter color. So I'm thinking the khaki. What do you think?
Go for it. Yeah.
Yeah. I mean, it
Yeah.
needs to be light or parchment khaki. Or how about a little khaki and a little parchment?
Well, he thinks he found a workaround, Carla, but he's just not pulling them off. It's a big mess, really, that he will leave
The
for the
tariffs.
following
Yeah.
person. Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, he's still trying to do it. Yeah. And
Mhm.
there's like over 100 corporations that have filed suits to get their money
Yeah, they're
back.
like,
So they can,
I
but
want my money back.
then will it be us? Are they going to
No.
give those savings back to us? Because they better, because we're the ones that
Doubt
paid it, not the corporations. But, you know, we'll
And this
see
is
what
why
happens.
I like when we do boycotts of large corporations, because
Uh-huh.
when you make them hurt in the wallet, that's when they listen.
Right.
That's the only time. Lovely.
There's a lot of brown on there. I wish there was a little bit less, but it is very grungy, and I can see
I
adding
think that's
some
wonderful.
stamps, maybe some stamps in these darker areas, or
Yeah.
a bit of embossing powder. Oh, that'd be lovely. Okay, I'm going to stick this over here to dry. And then I have to deal with this because, you know, a lot of paint.
Hmm.
Ooh, look at that. Pretty. When you use these chalky colors, though, they just show up so well when you collage with them or when they're combined. Look at that. That was an accident where I crossed that over.
Lovely.
It's like the opposite. Oh, that's so cool. Okay. Anything left? You know, not liking to waste paper makes me end up with a lot of extra bits like this and gives me more choices because I don't like wasting paint.
Yes.
Okay, putting that away. Let's find another one that, wait. Oh, all the plates are, let's see. I can do this one. Okay. Got another brown one. So I think I want to add some of my red to it this time, but it needs to be in the very, very back, I think. Or it needs to be small design. What do you think? Remember, the plate is yellowed from alcohol ink, but it still has a lot of brown on it. So what if how about, I'm thinking hard here, thinking real hard. This one?
Oh, that's nice.
And it's
That's very nice.
also, I don't think these ones are super shiny either. I think we're going to end up with a chalkier look as well. So that one, and we're not using that yet. I need something with large spaces that kind of goes with it. Maybe. If I can. Oh, how about these? How about these ones? Because I can do it this way. Remember, it'll be folded in half, so it'll be pages.
But
They don't have to
also,
be even.
flip
They
it
could
over. How much of that are you really going to see on the other side when you pull it?
Well, remember, this plate is yellowed, but
Yeah.
some of it, yeah.
Yeah. Okay.
So let's go over it with the
Go
color
for
first,
it.
and then we'll put the stencils down. Or should I just pull it with a color?
I would say just pull it with that color.
All right, let's do that.
I think
then.
that'll be quite
Let's go
lovely.
like this. Ooh, juicy. And
That was the bottle, not Sharon.
I'm juicy.
I hope it was the bottle.
Let's go with this one. Because they're both chalky colors. That's a lot of paint, though. Let me get ready for that. Let me
Hi,
prepare to
Robin.
not
How
waste
are you?
paint. I can't help it. Okay, I need some tags out over here, I think. There we go. Let's do that. I'm going to line them up over here to catch the paint. There we go. Don't overlap each other. You just stay right there. All right. Big one. Go. That green could have been shaken.
That's going to look nice.
I hope so, but that green's a little watery. So that means
It's nice,
that it's
though.
separating a little bit and it needed shaken. There's also a clump right there. Whoops. But it's pretty.
Is it a lovely lady clump?
It's a lovely color and it's very chalky and all right. Oh, we decided to just pull it, huh? I got another thing of cardstock that's thicker. I got the Astro Bright White 110 pound cardstock, and I really didn't make that even. It is not even at all, by the way. There's a huge white border here.
I do that all the time. It's so annoying.
That's how I do. It's just how it's done for me. I cannot do things evenly. Doesn't work. Not for me.
Yeah.
I'm going to take the rest of this.
We're both
here.
off kilter.
I am so off kilter. I fall down when I walk. I'm very.
Oh my God, you do too? I walk
Yes.
into walls.
Yes, yes. I think it's my butt. I think my center of gravity is really messed up because it's like, what's going on here? You know, like this isn't right.
I think it's my butt.
I do. No, I'm not joking, Eddie. I have a big butt. I always had a badonkadonk. I always had a
Chunky
J-Lo.
monkey?
My best friend used to call it my J-Lo. I have been nicknamed Zip Code because her booty's so big it needs its own zip code. You know,
Oh,
that's where Zip Code comes from. You guys have seen that for me. Hi,
booty's
Robin.
so big.
Yeah. So, yeah. Anne can't stick a label on straight. Oh yeah.
We all
I'm
have
with
our
you,
little
girl.
quirks.
I am with you, girl. Okay, let's check it out. Can't see anything because it's a yellowed plate, but we will when we pull it. Okay, put that away.
That'll be nice though.
Where are we at? This round plate going in order. And it's nice and dry. Wasted a lot of paint there, you know. Oh my goodness. By the way, the brown pearly paint, oh, it's still very, very wet. It actually is it's almost plasticky and it peels off really nicely. Off the holes and stuff. Oh gosh. Not that.
That adds great texture.
Yeah. It really did. Those colors are so good together. It seems wet, but it's not helping me. It's not coming off on anything. Oh my gosh, that's beautiful. That is so pretty.
Very much so.
I'm just gonna pull it with parchment, I believe. And let me get my paper ready here. Because I'm a silly goose.
So Sherry says, I do also, Sharon, but I blame it on my eardrums that I lost due to infections as a child.
I do have problems with my ears, but this started
go.
happening before the ear issue.
Your big butt, yeah.
Yeah. It's substantial.
My big butt's been an issue before my ears.
They used to, when I was a baby, they called me a Simple Butt because my last name was Simpson. So my nickname was Simple Butt. Yep, I said it. I just told you. I just told
I
you.
was Eddie Spaghetti.
Anyway. Yep. That's me. Eddie Spaghetti.
Yep.
Of course, mine had to make fun of a feature on my body, make me self-aware, you know. My friends were getting training bras and I was getting hips. I've always been hippie.
God.
But
Wow.
that became a bonus later in life, I
Yeah.
have to say, because I am a curvy girl. And when I was thinner, I was very curvy, you know. So I have a really hard time buying clothes because I'm going to straighten this, because my top is 2 times bigger than my bottom. Like I can't buy a 2-piece anything, like pajamas, or I wouldn't wear a 2-piece swimming suit anymore. But it was always like a 1 off, and now it's 2 off. So yeah, it's difficult. Like if I buy a dress, I have to like make sure it's the right size for the top half of me, but it has to have enough fabric on it to still fit over the bottom half of me, which, you know, that's been an issue.
Balance. Screw you, skinny people.
And I can't, like, if I try to squat, I just fall back. It's weight that pulls me backwards. It's like my ballast is broken, you know, I just fall backwards, you know. That's so beautiful.
What's that? What is that thing? Oh, bye, Becky. Take care. What
Becky,
is
thank
that?
you for
Weeble
being
Wobble.
here. Don't
It's
you
like
want to
a
be
Weeble
part of
Wobble.
the hey, I forgot to show you guys this. I made this
Oh, pretty.
for work. I did all the beading. And it's a 3D printed it's vertebrae in a moon shape. Isn't that cool? I totally forgot. I was going to show you that at the beginning. Now I got paint on it. That's fun. Okay.
Call
This-
it grunge.
Juicy bit of goodness. Well, I did brush that with gold wax, so it's, you know, I'm very excited about this one. It's too bad it's on a small round. We're going to have to do that again on a larger portion. Because these all get either cut out or folded in half to become part of the book or whatever I'm making. So usually they get cut out. But also we want to use this. Blah, 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 blah. You know me. Sorry.
Yep.
I just have so much to say. I'm going to use the khaki this time.
Yeah, for the longest time, Julie, I was like thin as a rail.
Me too.
And then
Not anymore.
the reason I put on a lot of weight is because of depression. That's what made me put on.
Yeah, and I
weight.
got sick. I had to stop working.
So I was.
Yeah.
I started eating my feelings.
Yeah, I still eat my
But,
feeling. I eat like
you know.
food has no calories lately. Like I started doing that at
Yeah.
Christmas, and I think I've gained 10 pounds since then. Because it's stress. Yeah, I would say easily that it is stress. That is not
You know.
rolling, and it's making me mad.
But I accept it, and whatever.
Yep.
It is what it is.
I don't accept. I don't accept that I'm getting older. I don't accept that I have hot flashes that last all day, and I'm going through menopause early because of surgery.
Darcy sent me a great meme the other day, and it was, hang on one second. I'll find it and I'll read it to you. That goes perfectly with what you were just saying.
Yeah, well, and that's part of the weight gain too, because that happens. But also it makes me want to eat, you know, which is really crummy. Time for this one. So this one's going to get a pattern behind it, and we're going to use Rhonda's if I can, but it's going to have to be pretty bold. So I'm going to go back to the turquoise again, but maybe I'll make a different color of turquoise with different paint altogether. So blue and green,
Okay.
this blue.
So the meme says, Whoever scheduled the fall of democracy in the midst of Generation X perimenopause did not read the
Oh
room.
my God, yes. Yes. Yes, that. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. That is so true. Yeah, thanks a lot, guys. Thanks a lot.
Thanks a lot, you
It's too close to the same
bastardos.
color. So I want to add some white. Some khaki. No, we're going to go with this. So I want that to be darker than this, but kind of in the same, you know, more on the turquoise side. Still need to add more green, I think. Boy, that's a lot of paint. It's so much paint.
You'll use it. It's okay.
It's so wasteful. It's so wasteful.
What am I doing here? Okay.
Looks more gray. Okay, I'm doing it then. I'm gonna do it.
So,
I sure am. Okay, so I'm gonna put it down first. Go this way. Come on. I'm gonna have to grab some of those folders real quick to get the paint off my sponge. Paper ready.
it's almost the beginning of the new month. I got to get my collage
Oh my
done for the
gosh.
next month.
Yes, I can't even believe how we're in a time warp, or I mean, like where it's going so fast. Do you guys all feel it? Do you feel the time speeding up? Because I swear it is. Bill and I talk about it all the time, and I know it does when you get older, but because everything takes us a little bit longer, right? However, I feel like I should have had tissue for that. I feel like it's even faster than that. Like it's the 1st and then suddenly it's the 15th. Like, I don't know.
Hi, Bobby.
Hi, Bobby.
Yeah.
Is it the stuff going on around the world? I feel like it must
Yeah.
be with all of the
Well,
extra things we're
getting
looking
bombarded.
at right now.
We're getting
Yeah.
bombarded with stuff.
We are.
And that's the point.
But I know
of
that's
these
their
evil
point, but I
people.
didn't realize
Yeah.
it was going to affect time the way it is.
Yeah.
Don't you think?
So we got here. Carla wants to know, do you all love Melanie Sanders, the We Do Not Care lady?
I love. You mean the New Mexico representative?
No, I think this
What's
is
her name?
internet person.
Oh, I don't know who that is. I don't know who that is.
I don't know who that is either.
I
Yeah.
think I've heard of her, but I'm not sure.
I do not know. Okay, so I need a lighter color again, or metallic would be fine. So maybe I'll go with a bit of.
Hi, Diane.
Hiya, Diane. How you doing?
We do
Glad
not
you made
care,
it.
Melanie.
What is her Melanie? What is her name? She's the representative of Mexico, and I absolutely adore her. She just tells it like it is. She has. I follow her on TikTok. She has
think I know who you're
press
talking about.
conferences and tells us what's going on in Congress daily. And she's just on the ball and fighting. She's one of the few that are fighting for us right now, that are actively
Hi,
showing
Dot.
that they're fighting.
We said hi earlier, Pandora, but we weren't sure of your name. But we know it's Dot. Or
Is it
Dorothy.
Dot? Oh, that's wonderful.
Yeah, so
here we have it. I
Hello,
wish I could put
hello.
the other side, but look at that.
Oh, that's
We got
wonderful.
Rondas. Okay, let me put that over here. Okay, and I think it's time for. Wait. It's time to do the other side of this real quick. Let me see if I can get some of this to come up.
hi, Quixote.
Cutie, hello.
And
it
everyone coming in.
did show.
Welcome. Don't forget to hit the like on the stream and share it. If you're feeling
Thank you so
generous.
much for being here. It means the world to me.
Yes.
And Eddie. And
course.
Eddie, thank you for being here. It means the world to me.
Oh, my pleasure.
And we've been a little bit more serious today. Usually there's a lot more laughter. I feel
We've
like
been good. Yeah.
a little bit serious today, though.
You're getting stuff done,
Yes.
baby.
Yeah, maybe that's it. Okay, so I'm just going to use a different one of these. I'm going to grab maybe the feather, because that would go with the dude, won't it? Like a quill. And I'm going to use a little bit of this paint because it's on the sponge. And I feel like it's going to glow on these on this folder with the alcohol ink on it. So in case you missed, I like to use alcohol ink on my gel plate, and I do have a secret sauce. And if you get to go back and watch any of those videos, leave me a comment and let me know that you caught it, and if you like it. And we will do more if we get more requests. Of course, I always like to go back to it. But okay, ready? Look at that.
Purdy.
It really is. And we've got the one on that side with that little bit of blue that I just picked up off the thing. Look at that. Almost looks like cracks, doesn't it? Wow.
It does.
Yeah. I'm just going to pick a little bit up here. Not so it's a feather, just so it's
Getting
there.
some marks. Yeah.
Yeah. And then I wonder, I've got a little bit left on here. So do my edges. Getting my hands super messy. Love it. That's how I know I had a good day. There we go. Oh, that's beautiful.
I had a good day. I'm taking a nap after this, that's for sure.
Huh?
I said, I've had a great day. I'm taking a nap after this.
Yeah, you had a live stream that I didn't know about again.
Do you have notifications set?
I must not. I should, though.
Yeah, you got to check it out. Make sure you're on all notifications.
I think maybe that could be the key. I didn't even think about that, So while I'm on this kind of greeny color here, I'm going to just do half since I've got all this paint out here. Just grungy because we're matching our papers and tags to our designer paper.
No worries, Bobby. I understand that. She might take a nap.
Am I putting you to sleep? Oh, that's pretty.
Oh, nice.
I do really like the
love
chalkier
that.
colors. Yeah. Yeah, me too.
I find the craft paints are really good for like when you're doing sponge stenciling like that.
Yeah.
For adding like more details to your prints. I love that.
They really show up on dark colors though. So nice when they're chalky. And they make me happy. There. I did the parts I didn't like that I wanted to cover. I love how grungy that looks. Let's get our papers out before we pull this print and see how we're doing so far. This is our color palette.
You need more of that.
I feel like that
rusty
blue.
red.
Look at that.
Oh, nice.
What's that? Yeah, we do. Look at that blue. Look at it matching right there. That blue I created. That one doesn't,
Fuego,
but
baby.
boy, that does. And then we have this that goes with the, look at that. Oh my goodness. Look at that. Same colors. Very good. Very good. We need, I think, more gray. We need to introduce some gray. This sort of light, messy. It could be one of our grungy colors that goes on first.
Do some, like the khaki and the parchment with some gray.
Yeah,
that would be nice.
Boutique hotel colors. They're all the same. They're all like neutrals. Yeah, neutrals with
I
some of
like,
that red.
I love the hotels that are bold in color.
Me too.
It's just
I would
such
rather.
a more exciting stay. I
Because
think.
we're artists. That's what that's
Yeah.
about. We don't want boring. That's not my bag, baby. It's not. Okay, let's see what we have here. We have, I just need to pick it up. I think that's it. Just gonna pick it up, and I used the white there, so just whatever's gonna show through. Barely. It's barely gonna show through. What if I can do a bold, like, what if I use that blue color, that dark blue? Is it just gonna wash it all out? I don't think it
It
will.
may not really
I got
show.
metallics and chalky, so I think it'll, I don't know.
I think you'll be fine if we do a dark color.
Let's try it. I mean,
Do it.
what's the worst that can happen?
It's just paper.
Yeah. It's just wasted paint. Oh my God, don't waste the paint. I am nuts about that waste. It used to be when my kids were little, I couldn't afford paint. And there have been times in my life where I had to choose which color of craft paint I could afford this week, And I think it's still with me, honestly. I think my brain still does that. I can't stop doing it. I don't know why. And it's not like I go out and just, what's that?
Yeah. When you grow up poor.
I don't spend a lot on my paint now. I mean, I still have to choose colors. It's just better brands.
You develop an appreciation for those things.
Yes. Yeah, we do. I think that's definitely the case. We appreciate things because we know that we have gone without. I need my vacation.
They're talking about notifications in the chat. I have heard,
that?
I don't know if this is true, but I have heard that if you, let's say there's a channel that you don't get the notifications for properly, if you unsubscribe from the channel, subscribe
and then
again,
resubscribe,
and then make sure your notification is on all, that should help with the notification issue.
So I should just do it again.
Yeah. Do it again. Yeah.
Yeah. The only reason why I made it last time was because you sent me a link.
I know, and I didn't send anybody a link this time. I completely because it was, like I said, it was so last minute, and I was running around trying to get everything done and stuff like that.
I almost canceled today, because of Mayhem, but he got his staples out yesterday, and he's doing a little better. He had his first bit of real dog food last night, but he's still on chicken and rice, so that's coming out nice.
I like that sheet. I was just gonna say,
yeah.
Good.
Okay, let's see where we're at. Oh yeah, that blue is showing through. Absolutely
nice.
Showing through here and there in little places. I love it. I really like that turquoise, and that blue really is showing. I see it more and more. Huh. Cool. Very cool.
It should get a little more intense too as it dries.
Yeah. Okay, what else here? Are you dry? This one's ready. And then we'll start doing some pulls because we're down to the last one here. I didn't do my 4-inch plate, by the way. Oh. Forgot about this one. This one needs it first because you remember this one?
Oh.
It was hiding.
That one looks good.
Yeah. Okay, so the other color that I want to kind of spray with water and then get a little bit of some sort of a, pattern, just a little bit of something, even if it's this or this. This one might be too.
Yes.
You like this one?
Yes. Okay. Lay that down and then put some paint over it, girl.
Let's do the red. Do the red. Yeah. Okay. Should I do a thicker red though, or should I? Because it might be easier to. I think the thicker red. I think I need that. So I can pick up and it doesn't dry really fast on me. I keep like fidgeting in my chair, guys. Sorry. That's what I'm doing all this time. I know you hear me like moving around in my chair. I keep having to like
It's the big bum bum.
roll it forward and sit back down. Seriously, I have issues. Like weird things come up like that in my life. And I mean, of course my chair fits my butt, but I've had chairs that my butt didn't fit in very well. Like I had one of those little ones that my grandma used to have that swivels and turns and it's just like a little bucket chair. I had one of those. But guess what? It didn't fit anymore. I couldn't really sit in it. I felt like I was getting pushed out because they had such a small seat.
Yeah.
So I know that's not normal. I'm aware. But it's something I have learned to live with all my life to be extra curvy. Seriously, my best friend used to call it my J-Lo.
Oh, look at that. Look at that. Yeah. That's so good.
Or my Kardashian. Got that a lot. It's hips. And it does stick out a little bit. You stick out more. When I was skinnier, now it's heavy. I would
now
guess
it just
that,
drags along behind me.
yeah. Like a male rat and his, never mind. Because I used to have one and he used to drag them behind him like it was nothing, you know. Sorry.
Oh yeah.
Oh, that's great.
Good times. Good times.
Always. I'm gonna try to pick some of this up here where it's thicker. I've got a roll-off sheet here that I've been kind of grunging up a little here and a little there. Don't need to do a whole. It is working still. So you guys, that is the Heavy Body Maiden or Soft Body acrylic paint by Maiden, and it comes in burnt sienna, which looks very much like our red iron oxide.
Yes. Lovely.
Yes. It is.
Sherry says, if you can't laugh.
Yeah. Didn't mean to give you all that visual though. I can still see him today. They were Ren and Stimpy. We had college students, girls that lived next door to us, right? And I'm going to spray it with a little water too. And they were done with their school. They graduated. And so I had 5 kids. Dylan was a baby, my youngest. And they said, do you want these rats? And they asked in front of the children. And I think that was the first time that, because we used to take all the unwanted pets. That became our life. You know, there were times where we had parrots and cockatiels and turtles and fish. I had 5 fish tanks that I bred for the pet store. And I mean, we just had a lot going on with pets, but they knew that I would cave if they said, Timmy's getting rid of his turtle. Can we have it? I mean, I knew it was going to be my turtle. They knew that I would not say no. They took advantage of me. That's what they did. Those kids.
Carla has some of that black stuff too.
The butt?
To use, young lady.
The butt? Are you talking about the butt?
She has the black lace stuff.
Oh.
That's used on the tray.
Rhonda, did I send you some in your package? Did Rhonda share any photos?
Rhonda's not here.
Oh, she's not? How darn.
No.
I know she finally got her package. Becky, you got your package, right?
Becky left already.
Oh my God, you guys.
Yeah.
So I sent to, let's see, Becky and Rhonda and you. You got yours, right?
No.
Eddie?
No.
You did not get it? It's been 2 weeks.
Remember, we just had a huge storm, so it could be on its way.
Okay.
Yeah.
When was the storm? Because it's been 2 weeks. It was 2 Saturdays ago that I sent it to you. And
the storm was this past Sunday.
It was the extra shipping that I sprung for because I put something thick in there, so it wasn't just like paper.
That's weird.
Yeah. I hope you get it and it didn't get
Oh,
lost.
Becky is here. Oh, sorry, Becky. She's
Yay!
listening. She said she got her
Oh, yeah.
package with her birthday ATCs and fun extras.
Oh yeah, you did send me a message, didn't you? In Facebook Messenger.
And Bobby says, "Do you have
Anybody that's new here, I do not have Facebook anymore, and I could not, for reasons, and I could not get rid of Facebook Messenger because that's how we all connect and kind of share pictures. I am on TikTok, but not everybody's on TikTok, so I really am sorry about that. If you become a regular, you get to join our Facebook Messenger thread that's private, where we can share things with each other. And it's not super busy. It's under control. Okay.
I don't know, Bobby, if there's an Ocean State near me, but I will check it out. Thanks for the tip.
I am looking for one I can pull. Here, I'm gonna feel them all. We're feeling them all.
And Julie says, don't forget you can use Play-Doh to get patterns from things around the house to gel print.
Oh, that's right. I haven't done that
Yeah.
yet. You guys, I am letting this paint dry over here. I really got to get on it. We got to get on it, man. This is not quite ready. So what I think I will do is take some of these new stencils and I'm going to grab some of these prints.
Hi, Lynn.
Hi, Lynn.
How are you? Silver
Welcome,
Granny and a
welcome.
grumpy gnome.
Good to have you back. Thank you for coming. Okay, I'm going to do this, but I need to put a piece of paper down. I'll put this down. So I'm just going to paint this whole thing, if I can, with this. There's so much paint on there. I just don't want it to go to waste. And I'm waiting for something to finish so I can pull it.
It's a nice color.
That's how many plates? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. It should be number 6. And I'm not counting the other large one. Oh, I didn't, and we didn't do the small, the 4-inch. Okay, I think that's enough of that. And maybe this has a lot on it. So this, yeah, sure it does. We just need them grungy. I always keep handfuls of these on my desk so I can use them for things like this. When
It's a great idea, yeah.
Or I'll cover my plate with them if I, instead of tissue paper sometimes. There's that gray. It's a bit of that green and parchment that ended up making that gray color. Those look pretty cool, actually. I'm okay with
Take
those.
care, Adrian. Thanks for hanging out.
Thank you so much for being here, Adrian. I appreciate you. If you do stay till the end, we're only a half hour away from a giveaway. Half hour away.
Yes,
Or
yes.
if you want to come back, yeah, you could come back. Let's see. Let's grab a couple more of those. And then I also have, oh boy, I love that one. I also have scraps, like cardstock scraps that I keep over here. I have little watercolor papers that I keep over here. Oh, I have so many of these. My mom bought me 2 sets of, what are the cards that have the words? They're usually in pastels and they come in a box. They're in a set. These guys, they usually have a lot of pink and my name is in there. So my mom
Somewhere in there.
buys me things that say cherish on them. It's too bad they're pink.
That's cute.
Okay. All right. So here.
Becky,
Here.
I know Becky, if you're listening, Carla wants to know, do you also accept ATCs for Mother's Day and Memorial Day? I'm having problems as always. My, I thought of something else syndrome has kicked in. So that's a message for you, Becky.
Wasn't it for me, the I thought of something else syndrome? I keep doing that. Oh, yeah, and I forgot to show you this.
What about this?
Yep.
Yeah.
And don't you like this? All right. How about if I grab one of these prints from yesterday or from last Friday? One of the ones in the back here that need a little something, and I can use that paint up that way because we're still waiting to pull those for a moment. Maybe that one. Maybe that one. Okay. And then I have an idea. With these stencils, I haven't messed with much. I'm keeping an eye on that plate there. I feel it. Feeling up my plates once in a while. All right, let's choose this one and put something over it. It's nice and grungy, but it does need something. And I think all these colors work together, so I'm not concerned. Don't really want the lotus. Just a little something to bring in. Ooh. How about this one? We'll use it on that one. I'd have to get a different stencil for this guy. Because he's extra like, yo. Sorry.
Adrian.
You got that right.
Yeah.
Yo.
Yo. How you doing?
That guy. Yeah. How about I use some of these splotchety ones? Just like a splotchety one, like it just a little bit here and there.
Like I like my man, splotchy.
Splotchy. You like your men splotchy?
I do like
That
I
is
do
not
like
a
a
good
ginger.
decorative word.
I like a good
And I like long
a
walks on
ginger,
the-
so,
Long walks on the beach and
Splotchy
splotchy men.
man. Prince Harry comes to mind.
Oh, are you a ginger lover? That's why you love
Some,
me so
not
much.
all. I do like a ginger, though. I do.
Yo.
Yo, Adrian.
Splotchy.
Oh, God.
That's great.
Lynn likes her men roly-poly.
Roly-poly.
More cushion for the pushing girl.
That's right. That's right. Got to do what you got to do. Plus, my husband is super duper skinny and he'll never gain a pound. And I should have thought about that before I fell in love with him. Because
Oh,
that
geez.
means, you know what that means? You guys understand how bad that is, right? Because then as I'm gaining weight, I can't look at him and think, oh, he's gaining weight too, so we're even, right?
Right.
No,
Right.
it's him with his girlish figure still. And I don't
Me and
have
my
that.
ex were like that. I was always the thin
Ugh.
one, and he was always the one
Can't
with the little
see.
extra weight. But it's like,
It's not
doesn't
working.
matter.
I'm just
Doesn't
getting it all
matter.
over me. Well, I mean, I feel like it matters. And it's not like he's telling me it doesn't matter. That would help. I mean, it's only if we have a conversation, you know, and then he'll be like, honey, you are not the fattest person I have been with. And then I'm like ready to hit him. Because
I
didn't
would have
used
knocked
to be
him
like
off his
this.
chair.
It wasn't like this when we met. Yes.
God.
We were in the car. And he got
Rude.
lucky.
He did.
but it really hits your self-esteem. I mean, because he's never going to gain a pound. Not a pound. It's
There's
not
something wrong with
okay.
him then.
I want more of this.
Something wrong with
piece here.
him.
Huh?
So
Yeah.
there's something wrong with him.
I need him to have a beer belly or something. And it's not like we had children together and I can think, oh, well, this is from your kids. No, we didn't have kids together.
Hmm.
I'm still not really pleased with that, but that's okay. I'm using paint if I need to use. So, all right. Yeah, he got. I don't think he realized that he was in trouble. Like that didn't dawn on him. That wasn't,
Well,
on his
we
mind.
tend to be the more clueless sex between the two. So
Yeah.
it's not
Oh, I
surprising.
will agree with you there. I agree. I need a different sponge. It's not working in those tiny spaces. We'll use this one. I don't think you're like that though.
No. Depends.
I saw a video the other day, and it was, she was talking about how, okay, when we are, say, having a monthly cycle, we feel more angry because we have more testosterone in our body. And we're also more emotional because we have more testosterone in our body. And men have all that testosterone all the time. So are we being bitchy, or are men just bitches? Because we are more aligned, our hormone levels and our emotional levels are more aligned at that point. Isn't that and men give us a hard time for being like that, for being more like them. You get it?
Well, yeah, because men are more emotional. Well, men are, okay, not to say that men are more emotional, but men don't know how to handle their emotions as well as women do. But yeah, I mean,
they totally are.
Who gets us into more wars? Men, because it's always a pissing game, or mine is bigger than yours, and it's like, relax.
And throwing fits and calling us emotional all the time. But what happens when they get sick? I'm sorry.
Yep. Mm-hmm. Yep.
We're the tough ones.
You're right.
We are. We might not be the physically stronger, but that has nothing to do with our emotions. Mm-hmm. So that's some stuff to chew on today. How you guys feel about that?
And if it wasn't for you, we wouldn't be here.
Exactly. We are. Do you know that when you get baptized, I don't want to hurt anybody's feelings here, but when you get baptized, what they're doing is taking away the birth that women gave and giving it to a man so he can rebirth you as he baptizes you, because, he was jealous he didn't have a uterus.
Because men can't handle not being, number one.
Exactly.
So mamas, don't raise your boys to be little bees.
Don't let your babies grow up to be cowboys.
To be empathetic humans.
Exactly. And empathy doesn't mean weakness, and that's how they see it. And I think that's really sad. It's really sad that they think that is a quality that is bad, because empathy is humanity. They are, it's part of our humanity, and saying that empathy is bad and you have no empathy means you're not human.
I agree.
Yeah.
Lynn would like to know where you got that stencil with the feather.
Okay. This came in a set. These were all off of the horrible Amazon. Hate giving them the money right now, but these were really cheap though. I mean, the whole set was really cheap, and it's Lotus stencils. It was like listed under Lotus stencils, I believe, because there's a lot of lotuses here. See that? Different kinds, and it's a lot of Indian designs and flourishes, and There's a lot of good stuff here. That one's really good.
There's a to your point, Lynn. There's a British comedian who he did a little stand-up bit about. He's like, I was walking down the street and somebody called me the P word. You know what P word I'm talking about? And
Oh,
he's
I have
like-
another. Yeah.
And he's like,
Go ahead.
You don't. And he went on to explain that it should not be that. It should be the testicle. You should be calling me a testicle because they are the ones that are more sensitive and they retract when something bad is about
Exactly.
to happen, you know, or you're about to get into cold water, you know. And a woman can give birth with hers and you know do amazing
Yes.
things. And
We're tougher.
he's like, and he ends it with, "My balls are P words." You know?
There's a chick I follow on TikTok that did a whole video on this, like on what are the names that they gave our parts, that men named our as women parts, and the V word means sheath for a sword. So it all like relates to, it comes down to their member.
Yeah.
Everything that our, you know, it because they're, you know, they're only thinking about themselves.
How many
And it was
vagina-shaped
so
buildings
funny.
do we
This whole
see?
video, it was hilarious. What's that?
How many vagina-shaped buildings do we see? None.
Exactly.
But penis-shaped buildings, and
Yes.
spaceships
Yes.
everywhere.
Yes. 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 Yes.
I mean, I don't mind a phallic symbol once in a while, but you know, let's balance it out.
Obelisks. Yeah. Exactly. So, but her whole thing was so hilarious, honestly. I couldn't, I had to watch it twice. I sent it to my cousin. It was so funny because she was describing all the words that they are named and the words they use. And the one word that we've all been taught was bad, which was the C word, is the one we actually should be, you know. Oh, and I'm sorry. Everybody close your ears.
The UK's got it right with
said,
that one.
She said, well, sounds like I got balls in my mouth. It was so funny.
Oh, that's so good.
And she made this face like she was trying to get something gross out of her mouth, and you know, like, while she said it. It was so funny. Isn't that great? It's got a kind of little drop shadow thing going on. That's beautiful. It's the pearly brown and that two-tone chalky turquoise. I love it. It really stands out.
Wonderful.
It just pops right off there. How did we start talking about that?
Yeah, Robin.
If I can download the video and share it in our private thread, I will, because it was hilarious and empowering for women also. You know, like, yeah, and she does like crazy, like she does videos where you can. That's still wet. Still waiting on that one. Where you learn how to meditate and you learn how. And she's like all natural and inspiring, very inspiring. But she also does these weird dances while she talks sometimes, and they're like. It's only to move her body and to get attention so people stop and listen to the video, because it's always really important stuff that she's saying. It's always historical, factual, scientific, you know. I almost think she's a teacher or something. Sharon, you need long haul Lotus stencils and stamp. Ooh.
Yeah, Becky has some new
designs
that are pretty fab.
The powers that be purposely made women stronger emotionally because we endure the greatest pain in the world, which is childbirth. What they should be called, what it should be called. We were all giving suggestions in the comments, and I said it should be a temple. It should be the temple. It's where we come from. Mm-hmm. It's some people were saying the portal, the Venus portal.
I don't like that. That sounds gross.
Yeah, I like temple. I like temple
because it sounds like porthole,
and
I don't like that.
I think Temple is fabulous. I think that's a great name.
Yeah, I know. Private sellers use Amazon, Robin. I actually have talked about the fact that I do get some stuff from Temu, but the problem, I see these items on Temu and then I see them on Amazon. So I know Amazon is getting them from China. And so we're just paying him a little extra money to have it here in the States. So I would rather, at this stage, rather than support Jeff Bezos and his ridiculously gross behavior, I would rather support a small business in China, honestly, at this stage. I would like to support local businesses. That would be great. I do work at a local business and, I sell things, but the supplies that we get to make the things, unfortunately, all of those are not made in the US. So we really, we have what we have. So, okay. So far today we have this, this. There's got to be more. Are they hiding here? Oh, yeah. There's another one to pull here. That other one's wet still. Like, I make jewelry, and there's no place for me to get, like, all of the jewelry findings and the jewelry making supplies that are made in the U.S. They're all made in China. That cannot be helped. Temu does steal designs from real designers. Here's the problem. Temu is made up of a lot of small businesses. So not the whole company. And they also have different copyright laws over there. And so I know it's horrible that they're doing that. But that means don't support that store. That
Sharon, it
store.
is 14 minutes to go. Do you want to do the giveaway?
Okay. Yes, let's do the giveaway. I wish we could get some paint on that last one. This really, I love the blue background on the turquoise. It looks so good.
Oh, that looks so wonderful.
Yeah, it's really fun. Let us do the giveaway while we wait for that to dry. Yes. I feel like I'm missing a plate, but no. 12 by 12 that's so sticky that it doesn't work, that it eats my paper.
That thing, yeah.
We did come up with some pretty good things here too. Like, I love this, and the little crackles that got picked up from my desk cover. I love that. And that we did get a lot of cool stuff out of today. All right. So what I'm going to do this time, I'm going to actually write down the number ahead of time, so you know that because I'm not looking at I don't look at the chat. I just want to write down the number. Let's get a little piece of paper. Okay, so I wrote down the number. There we go. Okay, I need everybody raise your hand. Let me know you're here. Let's let everybody in the balcony come to the front of the room while we do this. All right, and I'll be giving away, I'm going to put some fun things in an envelope and something special from me, like something I made and completed, and probably something that I started for you to complete, because I like doing that. It's like we did something together. It's kind of fun. That 1 and 75, and my number's there.
Okay.
Meanwhile, I'm gonna
put your numbers in.
I'm gonna give you guys a few minutes. Look at that brown paint going to waste here. Let's do this, and then this goes in here like this. Ooh, I need to scrape it first, really. Get it in one side, but I do want to lay these guys out and get our paper out. I forgot to take pictures of last week, and I was really mad before I had to go down and start playing nurse for my dog.
Okay.
Um,
Julie,
I
please enter a
make
number
sure-
between 1 and 75 to enter the drawing.
This one, and we didn't have as many complete hits this week. The round ones I think were the bigger hit. But you know, that's how it's going to be from week to week. And
I think you got some really
actually,
cool
this
prints
paper,
today.
it feels good. It's very, that brown pearly paint is very thick. Like I said, it's kind of plasticky, and it almost feels like patent leather, or I mean, it just gives a cool feeling because there's enough of it on there. I think I really like that one the best. That glare. Sorry, guys.
No, looks good. Looks good.
All right.
The earth.
I think that is all. Feels like I'm missing one. No, got a lot of roll off. Lots of roll off. Where's my number at? Right there. Where's my papers? Oh, and this. I love
Yeah,
this.
Bobby, just enter a number between 1 and 75.
So here we go. Here's our papers. Blending right in. Look at that. I really like, I think this is my favorite this week. And then this. Blending right in there. Let me turn the light down just a hair so you can see without glare. There we go. How's that? Is that a little better? All right. Let me know when everybody gets their number in. Are you writing them down, Eddie? You're so good.
I am.
You're so good. All right. And does everybody have their number in? Almost dry. Let's see what it looks like on the other side. Ooh, look at that. I'm going to put turquoise on it. Just turquoise.
That's going to be yum.
Let it pop still a little bit right there. Did everybody get it in? Julie, you can do it too. Did you do it?
Yes, she did.
Okay.
I
It
think
just takes
that's
longer to
everybody.
get there. But okay. Are we ready? Drum roll, please. That is my
44.
favorite number, and it's 44.
And the closest, without going over, is Sherry. Nope.
Sherry!
No, no,
Yay!
no,
So
no,
I'm going to write your
no,
name
no,
down
no.
on here.
No. Stop.
And
Stop.
what?
No, it's not Sherry. It's Mary Brown with 42.
Oh my goodness. Mary Brown.
Mary Brown, 42.
Sorry, Sherry. So Mary Brown,
Sorry
where
about
do you
that.
live? Don't give me your address right now. I will figure out how to contact. Are you on Facebook? Because I can just get your message or your address there. If you are. Too bad we can't send messages on YouTube. That'd be nice.
I know.
Otherwise, I'll have to figure out how to get a hold of you. You are. Okay. So Mary Brown, can you find me? Because I think that's probably a pretty common name and a lot of them are going to come up, but mine is not. So mine is, I'm going to hold it up for you. Because the spelling is different. So it is Sharon Shields, but it's Sharon. So send me a message on Facebook. Well, now ICE is going to be at my door. They know who I am now. Mary is
They're
local
gonna
to you. That's
find you.
wonderful. That is wonderful. Yes. And then I can get your envelope off in the mail. Congratulations, Mary. Lynn, I haven't seen you in ages. I'm so glad you made it today. So nice to see you. All right. Okay. Well, thank you everybody for being here. I think we're going to end it about 6 minutes early, unless I can get some paint on this real quick. I don't know if I want to move this. I'm going to do it. I'm doing it.
She's doing it.
I am. We're just going to throw it all over here in this tray. Okay. Let's get that turquoise on there. And then let's use this one. I don't think I've ever used this color. Probably needs, if there's room to shake. Okay. Get my paper ready here. I hope that's enough paint. It is not. Better to have too much. I'm glad this paint is not exactly the same color as the one I've been mixing all day. It was in the bag.
Whoops.
I'm glad it's a different shade. See it?
It's a little brighter.
Well, that one's got more green in it, and I like
It's
that.
okay.
I like that it's many colors.
We
But
are
that's
silly
irritating.
geese.
Ugh. I'm gonna have to wash this, but it does look pretty cool, doesn't it? This
Mhm.
pattern on my mat. I know the light is. I turned the light, extra light off, you guys. So, all right, let's look at that. Is this a yellow plate? I think this is a yellowed one from Alcohol Ink. But oh my goodness,
That's gonna
you
look
guys.
good.
Look at that grunge.
Great way
Oh.
to end.
It is so good. There's some dendritic things going on in that brown because it's that thick paint and it dries thick and it's kind of almost plasticky.
Yeah.
Creates like a texture that I can see that's almost dendritic there, or is. Oh, that's amazing.
Super cool.
So cool. So that'll be fun. Anyway. So what I'm going to do with this, if you ever need to cut your thing, since we have a moment here, going to use your palette knife, your dirty palette knife. The paint's dry on there though. Pull it all out of one side or the other. Get as much as you can. Put it in the one other side. And you can do this with your expensive lotions if you haven't, your toothpaste if you run out and don't make it to the store. I just don't like to waste, and if no one's ever done this before, you are, not just being frugal. I mean, paint is expensive. So,
Yeah, true that.
and we all have favorites that we don't want to let go of. And then you just pop that right inside there, push it all the way down. And usually that'll hold and not let too much air in. So there I have a tiny paint until I can find the other one. Because I have a full one somewhere. You know what? This is also full, this green gray that I should have used, but we will do that next time. So do you guys think we should have a new paper next time? That is the question. Are you ready to move on to a new collection? Do we keep it in this collection? Do we work on some transfers? Do we need more of these? We might need more of these. Let's see. So besides the ones we did today, these are just tissue papers to collage with. Besides those ones, we have these and these. So it's this mini. But I want to be able to do a few things with them. These are kind of versatile. I mean, I think we should do some more gray and red. What do you think, Eddie?
Yeah, more gray and red.
Yeah.
With the beige color.
So we'll do one more week of this. Gosh, that's so good. one more week with
Yes.
this collection of paper then, and we shall then choose another set or take a break and do some transfers with the new magazines. You guys message me
Okay.
either in Facebook Messenger or send me a message on here if you're watching on replay, or you're not on my Facebook Messenger, so we can figure out how to get in contact with each other if you want to buy the put in a bid for the Barbie 2010 Barbie book, or one of the $5 magazines from 2010, 2011 that are just so truly amazing for collage and what we do. So $5 plus shipping. That's how much they are, but totally worth it. You're going to get a lot of use out of them. So let me know. Thank you, Eddie, for being here. Thank you, everybody, for showing up today and all the love and support.
Bye.
You guys are amazing. And
Bye, everyone.
Bye, everyone. Julie, I'll let you know in the private thread. Okay. Bye-bye, guys.